What's up? It's top of the morning, you heard me? And of course, you heard me, like, I gotta get to the business. But I gotta get my people words, you heard me? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, without struggle is no progress, like Frederick Douglass said. But I'm here to encourage the people this morning, you heard me? You're falling short, you heard me? Because he said we gonna fall short. But he said a just man falls 7 times, you heard me? He said a just man falls 7 times, you heard me? But the wicked stumbling in time. He said, for a righteous man falls 7 times and rise again. You heard me? The righteous man falls 7 times and rise again, but a wicked stumble in times of calamity. You heard me? And it ain't how many times you get knocked down. It's how many times you get back up after you get knocked down. You hear me? Like I see, without struggle is no progress. And when you're down, it's going. And when you're down, they're gonna let you know who to deal with when you come up. You heard me? I say it's all good. You heard me? You ever heard that all things work together for good for those who love God? You heard me? Let me tell you something about God. God's so real. He just got to create circumstances to show you who for you and who against you. You heard me? Listen, bro. You got to know this. Like, when you down, you heard me? When you down, you heard me? That's going to let you know who to deal with when you come up, man. That's going to let you know who for you. That's going to let you know who against you. That's going to let you know who your people is when you in that pit. You heard me? When you scrambling and you struggling and, you know what I'm saying? And they got people that's able to really help you. They going to let you know, like, bro, I don't care about you like that. Or they going to have some people, they going to show the love that you need. You heard me? They going to show you, like, all right, I mess with you, bro. Let me help you get out of this situation. You heard me? But I said that to say this here. A just man fallen 7 times, you heard me? It rise again. You heard me? But the wicked, you heard me? He said the wicked, then he said this in the word, he said, for a righteous man falls 7 times and rise again, but the wicked stumbles in times of calamity. They don't even rise up, they so wicked. You heard me? That's why I tell you, you heard me? Like, it's like this, you heard me? This is where I'm going at with this. You hear me? Man, when you in a situation, you know you got a heart of gold and you know your heart right and God got you at rock bottom, he trying to show you something. See, he know your heart. He know your heart ain't wicked like theirs or nothing. But he trying to show you, look, them people you think your people, them people ain't your people, no. You hear me? I'ma sing you your people. Your tribe is your vibe. When you hit ground zero and you at rock bottom, you hear me? God gonna let you know what it is with people. He just created a circumstance to show you because you so blind. You heard me? Because love will blind you like that sometimes. Sometimes love make you do some stupid stuff, bro. You heard me? And you can't help who you love. You heard me? Because love just knock you down. You heard me? But sometimes God got to show you when you being stupid. You heard me? So he got to knock you all the way down. He got to let you know, look, I'm about to show you what it is. Because you act like you can't see. I got to knock you all the way down to ground zero. And I know you don't belong there. But God put you there because he got to show you this before he let you come up here. Because he know this and he know how you feel about people. He know what you'll do for them. But he got to let you know them people don't care about you like that. Amen. So don't take the progress, the process the wrong way. You hear me? I say it's all on how you take it if you're going to make it. Always look at your cup like it's half full instead of half empty. Nah, this is where I'm going to, you heard me? This is where I'm going to so you can keep your heart right and be like, you know, people be like, oh, that's good for this person. And see me? I do like Farrakhan say, even though I don't agree with everything he say, because I ain't with the black and white thing. It's about real and fake with me, you heard me? But he do be on point with a lot of stuff, you heard me? So when he say, don't laugh at no man when he fall, learn. You know what I'm saying? Learn, like, everybody's saying the situation with P. Diddy. All right, cool. You heard me? Why this is, you heard me? And if he did those things, you know, we got to take our lick when we do them. But you know, innocent until proven guilty. But the thing is this, like, you know, see how he have whatever they say he did all that stuff, and he got all that in his heart. Anybody who don't have God in their life, they subject to do anything. If you ain't got God in your life, you're an animal. You'll think you could get away with all kind of stuff. See, you don't respect God. You ain't got that feel for him. You don't really know God looking. You hear me? So you think you could get away with all kind of stuff. Even the people that pulling these scams off. stealing people money behind the scenes, and bro, God don't sleep, bro. I don't care how smooth you is, how long you think you getting away with it, you hear me? Bro, the gang gonna catch up with you. You gotta know this here, you hear me? So I don't laugh at people, you hear me? I learn, you hear me? And you gotta know this, you hear me? Like, when you stray away from God, you curse your mind. When people don't got a level of respect for God, they tricks themselves out they spot. They make bad decisions. They'll cross the person you ain't never supposed to cross. They'll try to destroy somebody you supposed to protect at all costs. You hear me? They'll be hating the person you supposed to love. They'll be jealous of somebody you supposed to be learning from. When you stray away from God, you will curse your mind. That's why you got to stay close to God so he can let you know who you is, what to do, who for you, who against you. And you will always look at the cup like it's half full instead of half empty. He's showing you what it is. Like when you fall, don't take it the wrong way. Take it to God. He gonna show you, like, I'm just doing this because I want to show you how they really, really feel about you. You hear me? He know, like, see, like, I'm gonna take me and my son for situation. Anything I could do for my son in that situation, you hear me? I done been in a situation, like, I couldn't even make it to my son court date. My money wasn't funny, but I drove all the way out there. You hear me? Because I got to go to my son court date. He too young to be in that situation. I got to be there for my son. That's really like my situation. You hear me? Yeah, that's really like my situation because he was only 12 years old. But I said that to say this here. You hear me? Imagine if you got that much love for your child. Imagine how much love God got for us. Imagine this, you hear me? You gotta just imagine this. So when God a perfect God, but he got a funny way of showing us things, you hear me? He gotta show us, like, he gotta put us in situations to show you, like, boy, look, you got me on your side. People gonna be people and God gonna be God, man. You hear me? People gonna be people and God gonna be God, and how time moving. Now that love ain't like it used to be. They don't even know how to love no more. It ain't strong as it used to be. See, when people love you, they do stuff for you. When people love you, they gonna care about you. They gonna check up on you. You hear me? Yeah, they ain't gonna be behind the scenes listening to see what you gonna see. Man, that's my people. I ain't even worrying about all that. You hear me? I don't do all that. People have made that normal to where, like, let me see what he said. If I'm gonna do this for me, see. Man, I don't go like that, man. Man, I don't go like that. You hear me? Like, you gonna do something, do it. You heard me? Not saying build somebody up that hates you, you heard me? But at the end of the day, do things from the heart. Don't do things and then you want some type of control over somebody after that. Amen? So, yeah, and stop laughing at people when they fall. You heard me? Stop laughing at them, you heard me? Because I could go to the word with this. Look what God said in the word. Do not rejoice when your enemy falls, and let not your heart be glad when he stumbles. This Proverbs 24th chapter, verse 17, he said, do not rejoice when your enemy falls, and let not your heart be glad when he stumbles, lest the Lord see it and be displeased and turn away his anger from him. Listen, do not rejoice when your enemy falls, and let not your heart be glad when he stumbles, lest the Lord sees it and it displease him and turn away his anger from him. Look, don't be laughing at people like because you see them fall, because that's, you know, that's good. Now God has seen you laughing. Now God got to turn away his anger from the person you laughing at. You heard me? Everybody got to go through storms in life, and we got to go through things. Sometimes he got to humble us. Sometimes he got to get things out of our heart. Sometimes he got to show us that we not ready for certain things when we go through things. You hear me? But nobody excluded from trials and tribulation. Nobody is. You hear me? And I stress the fact it's all on how you take it if you're going to make it. You hear me? So we got to be mindful of that. See, a wise man learns from his mistake, but a wiser man learns from the mistakes of others. You hear me? So when you stray away from God, that's why God gave us this Bible with all these lessons in it. Even Solomon got that money, got all them riches, and turned away from God because he started messing with all these different women. And God told you don't mess with all them women. You heard me? You got to be mindful of this. You heard me? So, and you got to keep your spirit fed. Not saying you can't enjoy your accomplishment. He told you, you heard me? A desire accomplished is sweet to the soul. You heard me? He let you know you going to feel yourself. Don't get beside yourself. Just watch how you treating people, man. Don't never think you God. Don't never think you can do people anything and there ain't gonna be no consequences. They might not get you. God gonna get you. I'm telling you, you hear me? He don't like an unjust balance. He always like to even the board. You hear me? Justice will get served. The universe balance. Whatever you put in, that's what you get back. Watch how you moving in the dog, man. It's simple like that, you heard me? But I'm here to encourage you this morning. If you fell short, you heard me? If you're falling short, you heard me? A just man falls 7 times. You heard me? A just man, listen, see. He said, for the righteous falls 7 and rises again, but the wicked stumbles in times of calamity. You heard me? When you know your heart, what you'll do for people if they was in situations, you heard me? God putting you there to open your eyes. You heard me? He put you there to open your eyes. You gonna rise again. You heard me? You might fall again after that, but you gonna rise again. You heard me? Because he gotta show you some things before he throw you some things. He gotta let you know what it is with him, man. And I know it's easier said than done, but sometimes, bro, you gotta get your heart broke to use your mind. Sometimes you got to get your heart broke to use your mind. That's why you got to always have a heart for God so God can have a heart for you. You hear me? Sometimes God got to allow you to get your heart broke so you can use your mind. Amen? So don't be taking it the wrong way. You hear me? Take it to God. Stop taking everything so personal and take it to God. You hear me? Amen? And ponder on that. Ponder on the fact that for the righteous falls 7 times and rises again, but the wicked stumbles in times of calamity. And remember this Proverbs 24 chapter verse 16 all the way through 18. For the righteous falls 7 times and rises again, but the wicked stumbles in times of calamity. Do not rejoice when your enemy falls, and let not your heart be glad when he stumbles, lest the Lord see it and displease and turn away his anger from him. Amen. So stop laughing at people and learn. Stop laughing and learn. You heard me? The more you learn, the more you earn. And if you don't learn, guess what? You're going to burn. Pick your poison. Amen. Stay up. Stay focused. You hear me? I love all y'all. One.